some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face? In my face, in my face, in my face, in my face. That's how I'm still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
Hey, yeah, fresh out the fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole tape, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new ain't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. One ticket remaining to be punched for the championship round next week. We're all set and off we go on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Right to the air goes Daniels. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
To the air again is Daniels. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 35 yards. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now the New Jersey native who played his college ball at Rutgers, it's Isaiah Pacheco. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. And he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Washington. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing to begin. It's Wilson. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
To throw again is Wilson. And this will be incomplete.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
Touch 50, touch 50. Touch. What?
Again, Wilson. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
That's another New York Giants. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again, Wilson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Wilson. Throw left side, that's Johnson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Good job right there. Good job right there. Shot.
On third down, here's Wilson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Alert. 14.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
It's a loss of 5. Brings up second and goal at the 11-yard line.
One. Here now, second down and goal. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Now, here's second and goal. Slot man in motion left. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Quick throw here is complete. And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up third and goal. Big play coming up, third and goal.
Hey, alert. Hey, let's go double count right here. Double count.
Now Russ. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Graham Gano now, following the field goal, back to kick this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it.
Darius Davis on the return. Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Isaiah Pacheco. And he will dive into the end zone. 83 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Here's Seibert now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Commanders extend their advantage to 14-3. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They go play action now. Wilson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On second down, Wilson. This one taken in by Hyatt. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page.
That is intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own
1st and 10 now from the 36. He'll get this out wide. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is such a challenging route for any defender to guard, Mike, and here's why. It's really a three-way go. I can either run into the flat, I can either sit and stop and just find open space, or in this case, the defender overcommits. I can break back across his face to the middle of the field, and you're wide open.
And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around and become effective. He picked up the first down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders.
Touchdown, Washington.
Seibert out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders move out to a 21-3 advantage. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Alert, 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 alert. Cut.
Now it's Wilson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system, and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
Throwing is Wilson. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. Wilson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Russ. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. Here now, 3rd and 5. Wilson will throw again. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
95, 95.
On first down, Wilson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On second down, here's Wilson. He has Hyatt complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
That's another
To throw again is Wilson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Again, Wilson. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Throwing again, Wilson. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Giants. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
This will be returned from the 2. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He runs with it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, and getting out of bounds.
Here's second and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter.
Zebra.
Wilson lines up in the pistol. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Got it. Hey, alert.
and a yard.
Good job right there. Good job right there. Kool-Aid.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Motion man is Hyatt. They'll try to run. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Daniels. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. A handoff to Pacheco. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing now, Daniel. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Quick throw here is complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
His kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 48, Giants 10. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 0.
Motion man is Hyatt. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Russ. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
36 power.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
14. Spot that. Die.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up 4th down.
Cut. Hold up for signals. Hold up. All go special. All go screaming.
4th down. Here's Wilson. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Now it's Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This a fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Looking to Samuel on the out route. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Tight end going in motion here. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Russ. He's going to tuck it and go.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Wilson. Now he will get into the end zone. Russell Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Now, Cano for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, And they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll be third down.
19 Tiger. Come 19.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15. On first down, Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's good for 27 and a first down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That is caught side of the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Commanders. Cyber's extra point is true. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Left pass. Fair.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to run it. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. Throwing is Wilson. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Alert.
Play action. It's Wilson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
On second down, Wilson. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Throwing again, Wilson. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down.
New York Giants.
To throw again is Wilson. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough, and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
We'll try again. It's
19.
2nd and 10.
Hey, guys, listen.
Again, Wilson. He'll get rid of it. And completed. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Wilson will throw again. That is caught. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and
a dive, and he's in. Touchdown, New York. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. Yeah! And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs.